Final Fantasy XVI came out last year, and all you ever heard from a bunch of people was, this isn't an RPG, this isn't even like a Final Fantasy game. And I was just playing through the demo of Granblue Fantasy Relink, and I couldn't help but be reminded of all those arguments that I saw back and forth over on the Twitter, or even in my own comments section, y'all. And I think that reason why I was reminded of that is because they both play so similarly. However, this one really plays like an action RPG, and a good one at that. Hi there everybody, this is David, and if you're new to the channel, please be sure to show your love for the video by liking it, and also subscribing for some more top 10 lists, reviews, and news. And now, I want to start going over this fantastic demo and telling you all about it. The demo itself is divided up into 3 different portions. The tutorial mode, which takes roughly 10 or so minutes and does exactly what you think it does. Basically, you just fight against like a mannequin type opponent and then learn the basics of combat. Then, there's the story mode, which lasts about a half an hour or so, where you traverse the Arnstedo archipelago, rescuing villagers from goblins. And finally, the quest mode, where you can explore the town and take on 3 different quests. This will also take about a half an hour or so, and all told the demo itself lasts a little bit over an hour, but more so if you choose to undertake online quests with your friends. But I really don't do online, and if I did, I would wait till the full game releases for all that. I also want to let you know that I have no prior experience with this franchise. I haven't seen the anime, I haven't played the mobile game, I really don't know anything at all about it. But that did not stop my enjoyment of this game, and something tells me that I'll probably be revisiting some of these men for an early April top 10. Just saying. Well, in the main game, there's going to be a multitude of characters that you can choose from. Here, you are introduced to plenty of them, but you can really only have 4 of them in your actual party, and from there, you can only control the captain, Gran. Hopefully, they do allow you to control other party members in the full game, because just controlling him kinda sucks. I really did look around for a way to change characters, but I didn't see anything, so I assumed that this is just a demo limitation. The first thing that you're going to notice whenever you start it on up is the absolutely gorgeous anime-inspired graphics. They just blew me away. Add to that, traditional music that you would hear in any other RPG from the past, and this just put me into a stellar mood. I was ready and raring to go. I mean, I've been looking forward to this game for well over 5 years now, so let's do this. The main meat of the game is easily the combat. This is an action RPG through and through. And just because of the way the systems worked and the button configurations, again, I couldn't help but harken on back to Final Fantasy XVI. In order to use items, use the keys on the directional pad. And in order to use skills, you hold down the R1 button, and then you hit the appropriate symbol key. And the skills also work on a cooldown timer. It's very similar. Then, whenever you're waiting for those to cool down, you can deal normal attacks with the square button, more powerful attacks with the triangle button, and you can jump with the X button. Not to mention the ability to roll, dodge, and guard. It's all just so similar to 16, but unlike there, you actually have a party! You have meaningful equipment! And you have a weapon upgrade system that looks legit! It looks evolved and fun! But unfortunately, in this demo, you can't actually access any sort of shops or blacksmith, so you can't really fool around with it here. You can just kind of imagine what it's going to be like. So now, let's talk about the story mode. Here, you're thrown straight into a quest by the airship's pilot, Roland. He fulfills that trope that we all know and love, of the nerdy little know-it-all, as you land on the archipelago, where the people have been captured by goblins, and it's up to you to go to liberate 3 separate villages, as well as deal with the leader of the goblins in their underground base. This was easily my favorite part of the demo, because it really opened everything up, and it allowed you to explore. And it gave me a lot of like Xenoblade vibes, especially with how you can kind of like fall off the edge of the earth, and also how they dealt with party member deaths. If a party member dies, no matter who it is, it's a game over for the entire crew. So it's up to you to either use a revival potion ASAP, or go on over to them and then hold down the circle button to rescue them. Very similar again to how they handle it in Xenoblade. And while there is no mini-map, nor is there a larger map that you can look at, you are guided along to your destination by this obnoxious little dragon mascot, Vern. Thankfully, he's the only obnoxious character that I've met amongst the crew. All the rest of them are great. So as you go into the island and you continue exploring, you're going to encounter goblins, and then you're going to rescue the villagers, find treasure chests, as well as shrouded chests. And these are neat, because once you uncover them, mirage stones will appear. Then you have a set time limit to find all the mirage stones to unshroud the chest and get the rewards. I really like this mechanic, as it kind of forces you to get off the beaten path and really look around. And while you might think that not having a mini-map or a larger map is a detriment, again, you are clearly guided along to your destination, and if you really need extra guidance, you could ask Vern where to go, so I never did feel lost, and I think that this was a very good indication of what the game has to offer. Finally, there's the quest mode, where you're dropped off in a town and you can explore it at your leisure. Then, whenever you're ready to go, you go over and you talk to the quest giver, and she'll send you on your merry little way. Each quest is essentially just like a wave of mobs or a boss rush, and at the end, you're going to get rewarded and graded. But it's never just as simple as beat the boss or beat up the enemies. You may also be tasked with beating them in a certain time limit, not falling into critical HP, defeating them with items that you've picked up, or any number of different goals. I have heard rumors that this game is mostly quests like this, but after playing the demo, I really don't think it is. I think it's mostly story, but there are quests to be undertaken whenever you're back at home base, which is exactly what I like. That there pretty much covers the demo, but there is one more thing that I do want to talk about, and that's the assist modes. Regular assist mode will allow you to fly into a battle and then button mash the square button, and then the computer will take over for you from there, utilizing all of your best moves, your attacks, your dodges, your blocks, everything. But then full assist mode doesn't even make you hit the square button. You just run on over to the monster and the computer takes over from there, and there are no disadvantages whatsoever to using either of these modes. And of course, you can turn off these modes if you would like to, but if you're having problems with bosses or you just want to mindlessly grind, you can turn on an assist mode to help you out with no detriment to you whatsoever. All told, I had an absolute blast with my time with this demo, and I've been looking forward to this game for years now, and it's almost here, with the scheduled release on the PS4, PS5, and PC on February the 1st. And to me, this is definitely a day one buy. So that's it for my review of the demo of Granblue Fantasy Relink. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments section. Let's get a discussion going on here, and let's all talk and chat about it, because I'm always there reading. And if you like what I do here on this channel, please head on over to the Patreon and sign up for early access to my videos, as well as behind the scenes photographs. The link to it is over in the video description. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.